Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel at VSG at 30. I know it's been a minute, as usual, but it's just been a lot going on. So this video might be a tad long just because I'm gonna try to catch up with everything that's been going on for the last 3 weeks now. So today I had my first bite class with my nutritionist, Miss Linlin at TLC. So I was really upset because they send me several text messages, and even last Thursday, which that's another chaos, and I'll go over it with y'all in just a bit. But so they had told me, well, your first bite class starts. It's going to be November 7th at 11 o'clock. So there I am, and I'm thinking, oh my god, I'm gonna get there like 20 minutes early, etc., etc. So I get there, and they're like, well, your class started at 10. And I'm like, no, boo boo. I received messages. I mean, blah blah blah. So point is that I only went to my first bite class for like 15 minutes. Thankfully, Ms. Linlin took maybe about 5 minutes to kind of just answer a few questions that I had in regards to like vitamins and whatnot. So that there was enough for me to kind of get the idea of what's going on. Today is my third week post-op. Again, I had the VSG, so vertical sleep for those that are not familiar with the terminology VSG. Today is my third week, so today I did no. Yesterday was my third week. It started, so today's day 2 of the third week post-op. So yesterday I did stop puree stage. Let me just say, I am a little glad that I get to eat. I am not complaining whatsoever with those protein shakes. The Premier protein shakes, those are my favorite. After surgery, that 1 week, my tummy honestly did not really want that shake or anything for that matter. But now I'm able to drink them just fine, and I'm really grateful that actually I'm not having any more issues with my surgery. I believe that everything that you go through the first 3 days and maybe like a week after, and honestly, even last week I still had that little chest pain right here, and like right here in your sternum. I think that's what it's called. But that's just because this is all new, you guys. You don't know when, you still are trying to figure out when you're full. Okay, so that being said, it might take a little, for some might be sooner, but everything that I've been seeing, it is taking a little, it's, you're trying to define, or you're trying to find when is your full point. And I try not to overeat, but I try not to even feel full, because then I get that chest pain and it's not pretty. So point is that I started my puree stage yesterday. On Sunday, I kind of prepped my meals. I made ricotta bake. So for those that don't know what that is, Google it, Pinterest it, do something. It is amazing. If you guys do not follow me on Instagram, just go to VSG at 30 and find me, and I have posted the recipes. The point is that I tried to eat my ricotta bake yesterday, 2 ounces for lunch. I was not able to eat 2 ounces of food. I think I ate less than half, but today the itty bitty time that I was able to talk to my nutritionist, she said it's okay. I'm glad that she said that I can continue to drink my protein shakes, because there is no way on earth that I can do 80 grams of protein with eggs, cheese, more cheese, beans, puree. There is no way. I know people who can. I get full very, very easily, you guys. That's another thing. Since surgery, I have not felt any kind of hunger, like whatsoever. At 12 o'clock, obviously, my body knows that, hey, you need to eat something. You either need to eat, or you need to have your protein shake. And if I do not have my protein or anything by 12, latest 12:30, I start feeling a little weak, like lightheaded. Again, I don't feel physical hunger, but my body starts reacting, obviously, because there's nothing going in. So I really have to, because I don't get hungry, I have to be very diligent in trying to, hey, you're not hungry, but you gotta eat. You're not hungry, you gotta take your protein shake. And that's for everybody out there. Unfortunately, there are some patients that have been stating that they got hungry the day after surgery. I don't know why that is, but I have not felt stomach hunger since surgery. I feel mind hunger where I want to eat Chick-fil-A. And honestly, it's not that I'm craving greasy or fried food or anything like that, fast food. It's just I'm honestly craving real food. You know, I'm not like chicken, soup. Like, believe it or not, I'm craving like a Olive Garden soup. You know, and yes, I've been having chicken broth for weeks now, for 4 weeks, 2 weeks prior to surgery, 2 weeks after surgery. And now I'm on puree stage, so I can't complain because that's awesome. So that was awesome. So today I had my first egg, you guys. I know they say not to boil your egg, but I think like they mean do not eat your egg boiled like that. But I boiled my egg and I literally smashed it if it was like a baby food. So that was amazing. So I did add a little bit of Cholula sauce. And for those food trolls out there, I don't give a damn if you're approved or not. But my tummy did. I did buy ketchup. It's 75% less sugar or sugar reduced ketchup that I found at HEB. So that's awesome. I had a teaspoon of that, and I didn't mix it all. I just kind of put a little dabs of it in my little plate, which I totally forgot to bring, just to see what works with my. I've been seeing a lot of people and reading a lot of people that are like eating breads already and cookies and eating solids. I'm not here to judge, but I paid a lot of money out of pocket for this surgery. So one, I'm not going to sabotage myself. I'm not going to throw that money to the trash can. And I'm seriously, freakishly, what is the word? Paranoid at the fact that if I eat something wrong, it's going to get stuck in my little pouch, or I'm going to have to go to surgery again, or something's going to happen, and I just don't want that. And I guess that's one of the main reasons why I really try to stay focused in this, and not diet, but in my recommended stages of food, because it's like a baby, for real. It's like a baby. You're not going to feed your 2-week-old child solids. I mean, it's literally not. So I may be 30, but my pouch is 3 weeks old. Literally 3 weeks old. So I ain't gonna be fixing to be eating no damn cookie or no damn pizza. I may lick a cheese Cheeto because I need that in my life. Actually, I don't. But let's just say I would have done that. So that's just been a chaotic week for real. For those out there, again, I really want to, those that have not had surgery or they've had surgery and are on your day after surgery, 2 days after surgery, please know, please understand that there are steps to this surgery, that there are certain side effects that, and I don't mean like severe side effects, but I mean like you have the surgery, you have to kind of expect that you're gonna have discomfort, and I see a lot of people that are complaining and even regretting the surgery because they feel they have the same symptoms as me. And I'm not saying I'm strong or I'm not criticizing them, but all I'm saying is you're scaring those that want to do the procedure, okay? And I'm a newbie, and I will not allow people, or let me just rephrase that. I will not allow people that are eating pastas and cookies and stuff like that 2 weeks after surgery and they're complaining that they have major pain, because you shouldn't be eating that. The only pain that I had after surgery, you guys, is your normal stuff. Gas in your belly. That air that they pump in there so you can balloon up and they can sew you up. Burping, the fullness. You remember, this is a baby stomach. I'm still trying to figure out when I get full. So when I get full, pretty much I discover that I start hiccuping. Is that even a word? But I get the hiccups, and I start, well, yeah, hiccups, and I get a really sharp, not sharp pain, but I get like a pain in my chest area. And to me, I was not understanding what that was, but after doing a lot of research and reading comments here and there in all of these bariatric um, safe heavens, you know, or whatever, I realized that that's a sign of, y'all, it's getting dark in here. That's a sign of fullness. And y'all need to stop eating. Well, I need to stop eating. Okay, if I feel that. So, yeah. I also want to, give me a minute. A little too dark in here. But all I want to say is to those that just remember, you underwent a major, not a major, but you underwent a surgery, you know, and it's something new. You have to give it time. Honestly, you guys, give it the time, and then if you still feel like you're gonna regret it, but give yourself at least 30 days, 30 full days without complaining that or regretting the surgery. I don't think I ever regretted the surgery. And when my brain wanted to regret the surgery, I had to remind myself, this is a procedure. There is a process to any major or any surgery. There's a process to build a home. You cannot build a home without a foundation. So you cannot expect to lose weight or to utilize this tool without giving it the proper time or the proper dedication or the proper following the proper guidelines, you guys. And if I promise you, if you follow your surgeon's guidelines step by step, and you literally take the time to do the food stages. And I know some surgeons don't do that. They don't do the puree stage and then the soft foods and then the solids. I've seen people, and it works for them. I just feel it depends on the surgeon. It really does depend on the surgeon. My surgeon has stages. Your the day after surgery, that's your first day, and then first day to your 14th day, that's all liquids, full liquids, okay? From day 14th or day 15th through like the next 2 weeks, you're in puree stage. That's where I am. Do I want to eat something solid? Yes. Am I going to do it? No, because I will not jeopardize the hard work and honestly, like I said, the pain, because you do have pain, but it's part of the process. And that is why I tell people, just stick to it. I know there's a lot of people that unfortunately have a lot of complications. They honestly have severe pain, and I understand that because I've known from people from my group, from my surgeon's office, from just people around, honestly, the USA, around the world that I've been chatting with. They genuinely have pain, but they understand that these complications were part of it. You are just, I mean, we pray we don't get them. Honestly, I prayed and I had to set my mind to positivity and understand that if something would have gone wrong, I made that choice. Nobody pushed me to get that surgery, you know, and I am blessed. I am thankful that I have no complications besides the chest pain, which I understand it's something new, but it will pass. I will learn how to manage that. I will learn how to eat properly. I will learn how to, hey, you're full, stop eating, you know? But anyway, that's just a little rant. But to all of those, for real, you guys, for all of those that are having hiccups and chest pains, it might be a sign of fullness, okay? The pain will pass. The first 3 days are horrible, and I cannot get tired and repeating myself. Those are the worst days, but by the fourth day, when you wake up, you're gonna feel a lot better. And I felt a lot better. I felt a lot like myself. The first 3 days, my sister had to push me, hey, Miriam, let's go walk, drink your water. Literally, I could not drink water. Now, I'm trying, my goal is to drink this bottle right here. And the only reason is because I don't have to be filling up the water bottle. I don't have to go and get another water bottle of 16 ounces. This is just my goal. And literally, I just started yesterday because I just feel like I can carry this and I'm done, you know, but whatever works for you. Going back a little bit, rewinding with that little, hey, this is going to be everywhere because guess what? My brain is everywhere. Anyway, last Thursday, I did go see my surgeon. So once again, for those that have not watched that video, I went to go see my surgeon because I was scared that I had a open incision. So I had 4 incisions in total, 2 on the sides of my belly and 2 in my inner belly button. But of course, there's a small flap, so those are taking a little longer to heal. The one on the right side, that one's fully healed because it was the smallest one. The one on my left side, up to now, has not closed. Anyway, it's getting better. So I was freaking out because after feeling worse, I got better, and then all of a sudden I was like, okay, I can't do anything anymore because it's hurting. It's literally blinding me because it's painful. So from a 1 to 10, it was maybe like a 7 or a 6. So it's still above 5. So I called my surgeon and I was like, hey, blah, blah, blah. They're like, do you want to come in today? Well, no, let's do it tomorrow. Fast forwarding, physician assistant, Miss Terry at TLC. She's awesome. She said it was good. So today was my 2-week follow-up, but because I went last Thursday, she went ahead and was just like, you know what, Miriam, if you want to, let's just do your 2-week follow-up today. It was perfect. She's like, you've done a great job. You weighed. You started at 270, y'all, and I was at 244 last Thursday, but that Thursday morning I was 242. Of course, by 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, I had already had that my protein shakes, my water and stuff. So she said it's normal. So by knowing me, the next day, which was last Friday, I weighed myself and I was actually down at 242. 242, okay? Because I was like 243. This morning when I weighed myself, you guys, I was 239.4. So that's amazing. That is really amazing. I am amazed. There's people that have lost way more than I have, but I am not going to complain. You know, I am literally not going to complain. I am blessed to have been able to lose this amount or to have dropped this kind of amount of weight in such little time. I love my tool, you guys. I do not regret it at all whatsoever. And all I can say is I'm blessed. I'm blessed because I was one of those patients with no complications. I was one of those patients that I am blessed. Let's just keep it at that. So fast forwarding, because I've been keeping you guys just mumbling and stuff. Today I went to go see, for my first bite class, and people giving the wrong time. But anyway, so I was giving, again, this booklet by my surgeon's office, my nutritionist, Texas Laparoscopic Consultant. I can't even pronounce that name. But anyway, it's a booklet. It's her PowerPoint, actually, but I love it. It's 27 pages. It's front and back, and it gives you all kinds of information, you guys. I only made it to the last 15 minutes of class, so I gotta read all of this at home sometime today. But I've been doing my research. But again, I do research. I get points of views left and right. I'm thankful for it, but ultimately at the end of the day, you guys, I follow my surgeon's guidelines, my nutritionist. Why? Because even though my stomach might be able to intake or might be able to handle meat, I'm not going to do that to myself. Because what if I'm okay right now and eventually A week later, I start suffering because I did not follow my nutritionist guidelines. So I'm sticking to what I was told. And again, after paying a lot of money out of pocket because my stupid insurance would not approve it, didn't approve it. It didn't even cover it, that crap. Okay. So after doing that, I guess I am a chicken in some sort of way because I don't want to be in pain. Like I said, I'm blessed already, so why am I gonna sabotage that blessing, right? So anyway, so I'm not gonna go into details in regards to this packet just because I was not in class, but I will share in my next video. I don't know when that will be, you guys, but like I said, if you guys have an Instagram account, go follow me at VSG at 30, just because I post on a daily basis multiple times a day versus a video. Honestly, I'm not going to be so active. Maybe later on I probably will, but for now I've noticed that I honestly I'm not that active with my YouTube account. But anyway, so it does tell you, it gives you exercising tips. I did see that. I was cleared anyway, going back a little bit. Masters, I mean, I can go to the gym now, but I'm not cleared to do more than 20 pounds, which is okay because at least I can start building that booty again, and firming those thighs and my body. I've noticed that I may have a little trouble with my arms, but do I regret the surgery? No, ma'am. No, sir, I do not. Will I need plastic surgery in the future? I don't know. But I will try my hardest to work out as much as I can and build that muscle. And tummy tuck, boob job, that's all a yes. Somewhere along the line, that's all a yes, okay? I don't know when. It might be in a year, it might be in 5 years, I don't know, but it is in my plans. My arms, not so much. I'd rather work on that. And somehow I feel like it's gonna hurt more in my arms than in my tummy. I got no idea why, but that's how I feel. So my nutritionist, our guideline does not permit us to have any kind of vitamins until our 3rd week post-op. I've seen a lot of patients that their surgeons or nutritionists tell them that they're able to have their vitamins like right away, but our nutritionist, Miss Linlin at TLC, said no. So I follow what I am told. So today I went and bought my vitamins at the bariatric center, of course, and they gave me this cool little bag. Okay, and I love it. Miss Linlin in her class, again, I missed it, but she does give us all kinds of samples, and that is part of what I love about TLC because I don't know other people, but I've seen like in Facebook or in Pinterest, not Pinterest, but Facebook and, oh my God, Instagram, where their nutritionists or surgeons do not give them any kind of samples or anything. And I do believe that they should give you something because you're new. You should. Why invest all this money in certain vitamins, or why invest all this money in certain protein shakes if you're not gonna like it? So if your surgeon or your nutritionist, your bariatric center can give you free stuff, why not? So let's go back real quick. So during the nutrition class, of course, I was late again. They did give us this little packet, or what is it called? This little protein injury sample, okay? 1 packet, 1 serving, of course. It has 5 stars, you guys. It's unflavored. Let's see. Sugar 0 grams and protein 21 grams. I am really trying to follow that sugar-free rule. Everybody should. But I've seen people who eat stuff with high amounts of sugar, and even though they try to be sugar-free, but they still consume high amounts. I'm not a police food or food police officer or whatever, but me personally, I'm trying to stay away from that sugar to avoid sugar cravings. So this has 0 ingredients: whey protein isolate, soy lecithin, or something like that. So I am going to try this. She said I can put it as a protein shake. I can put it in my soup and my mashed potatoes. I know a lot of people's nutritionists do not recommend mashed potatoes during the puree stage or oatmeal. My nutritionist allows us to have that. Not in high quantity. She'd rather us to eat something else, but why not? But anyway, and there's some, I don't even know if my stomach is going to tolerate mashed potatoes. I have not done it. I don't think I'm going to do mashed potatoes anytime soon. Maybe next week or in 2-3 weeks. But for now, I'm sticking with other stuff, which I'll go into detail. But yeah, I got this for free as a sample. She gave me this free little sample, Nectar roadside lemonade. Honestly, I bought their one flavor and I cannot remember. This was like last year and I do not remember if I liked it or not, but I know that I returned it. I just can't remember the reason why. Give me another sample of Caribbean Cooler. That's pretty awesome, you guys. Sugars, zero sugar, zero azúcar, okay? Serving per packet is 4. So she's awesome. I can do like 4 servings on each little packet, y'all. And this is aspartame free or something like that. But yeah. And the amazing thing is that it's 23 grams of protein. So y'all, I can put this in my water and I'm set with protein all day, every day. Okay, now she also gave me another one, which is this one, and this one is the lemon tea, also 23 grams of protein, and for 4 serving sizes. I guess it's 1/4 of a packet that you put in on 2 to 4 ounces of water. I'm not really sure, but it's 23 grams of protein. So I got these 3 of Nectar. I got the Injury or whatever. They always in their office have the chewable vitamins, the bariatric vitamins for free. And they literally have them in huge bowls. You come in, you walk out, you grab 2 or 3. Don't be greedy, y'all. Don't be greedy. There's the next person after y'all. So anyway, she also gave us a bariatric advantage little discount card. It has my little discount right there. But I can go online and save 10%. It's not much, but hey, I just spent a crap load of money today buying that. So we got the Injury pamphlet, and it tells you like the flavor. So see, I hadn't seen none of this stuff because I was late. Not late, but I was giving the wrong information. So they have chocolate classic Splendor. They have unflavored, like the one I got, which is sugar-free, or you can put in sugar-free oranges. It says many didn't detect in blind testing, so I'm assuming it's really good. Probably not an aftertaste. You can put it in your Crystal Light fruit punch. You can put it in your warm soup. You can put it in your Jello and your pudding. Blah blah. They have strawberry sorbet, which you can put in cold water, or sugar-free lemonade. Chicken soup flavor. Ugh. They have vanilla too, and they have all kinds of information in case y'all wanna try it out. They also give you your bariatric advantage, which you can always go online. They have like shitload of stuff, for real, like a lot. Excuse my French, like a lot of stuff. So that's pretty awesome. Now going on to I paid. I had to get my vitamins, of course. Let me put my little bag in here. I bought a 3-month supply of the Bariatric Advantage Ultra Multivitamin with iron, okay? My nutritionist has, I guess if you're a guy, because you're not menstruating, or there's women who are not menstruating, it's with it doesn't have the iron. Because I still menstruate, I had to get this one. I don't know if you guys can see that, but just 270 capsules, and so basically it's 3 capsules per day. It says serving size 3 capsules, servings per container 90 or something like that, which I don't get. But anyway, it has like all these awesome vitamins. Oh yeah, so take 3 capsules once daily or as directed by your healthcare practitioner. So 3 months supply. I honestly do not remember how much it was because I did not ask. Miss Tempest in the front office, which she rocks at TLC. Go visit her. I was on my blood work before surgery. I was low on vitamin D. So I gotta buy some of that too. So I had to buy the vitamin D chewable gels. And I bought this because it's 10,000 IU per serving. So that means I only take one every other day. And that is awesome possum. Awesome. So let's open these just so y'all can see the sizes. She had these. They had these. And then, of course, the chewable ones. Everybody that I've spoken to, even them, etc., some people cannot swallow pills, so they do the chewables, but it has a really shitty aftertaste, a really crappy aftertaste. So I feel like I'm going to be able to swallow the pill because I'm making my head believe it is. And I will be positive about it. I will not complain. And that sucker better stay in my stomach or I'll kill it. But anyway, so it's going to be, this is how small, you guys, they are. They're really, really small. So I take 3 of these a day, and I don't take them at once. She did give us a schedule. She's amazing. Like, they're so precise in their stuff. There's certain things that I wish that they would do differently, but there's certain things as far as like giving me samples of a food schedule, vitamin schedule, where patients like myself with a new tummy can intake their 80 grams of protein, their 64 ounces of water, their 1,000 pills a day, their food. It's just a lot. So she gave us a little thingy to follow. Of course, you can tweak it to your own schedule, but it gives you the idea of what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, so I got that. My Bariatric Advantage Vitamin D. Let's open this sucker. These, she did have them in gels. She did say that they have them in liquid. Because I had bought, prior to surgery, the little soft gels. Like, I loved them because they were so small. But I cannot take those yet, she said. So I can either get them in liquid or I can get this little soft gel. You guys, I have not opened one. You guys see that? And then there you go. I guess I can probably open one and take it. Chew 1 gel daily or as directed by your healthcare practitioner. So she said have 1 every other day because I guess they're so high. And these are natural lemon flavor, which I'm not sure why the hell I got lemon flavor. I was not told it had, granted they were busy, but I wish it had like strawberry or something, but I think online they might. Ooh, this is pretty neat. This is actually really neat. Remember you guys, this has, it's natural lemon flavor, sugar-free, not a low-calorie food. They're 30 chewable gels, so it's for a month. They look like this. They're this thin. Oh, you know what? It tastes like a cough drop, those lemony cough drops. Even though you can kind of have, it doesn't have a bad aftertaste, you guys. It really doesn't. It just reminds me of those cough drops, those lemony cough drops. So 30-day supply, a month supply, 3-month supply. For calcium, y'all, I had to buy the calcium citrate chewy bites. Look at that. 50 milligrams of calcium. And 500. And it also has vitamin D. So, but the only reason I had to buy extra vitamin D, I'm gonna put that there, is because I was extremely low in my vitamin D and I have to get that up there. Okay. And I was low on calcium as well. So I really have to push that vitamin because you'd be surprised of all these important stuff you learn at those nutrition classes. But anyway, I had one of these right after class just because I kind of wanted to taste them. This is a strawberry flavor, you guys. These soft chews, individually wrapped. These, you guys, it's also for a 30-day 30 days. Only a month. There's 90 in here. But I think you take like 2 or 3 of these a day. I can't remember because I have to go back to my schedule that she gave me. But they pretty much look like this. Okay, I know y'all can see that. It looks like this. There you go. And they're strawberry. They taste like a one of those Starburst flavors, those strawberry ones. And you do have that little powdery aftertaste, which I hate. But it's doable. Okay, so those are pretty much my vitamins, you guys. I know some of you guys are going to ask how much are they. I don't know how. I did not ask at the surgeon's office how much it was, but all I have to tell you is that I spent $111. I even checked on my receipt. They don't have the prices there, but I spent $111 on those 3 things. At first I thought it was like, oh my god, it's a lot. But then again, it's one, the main pill, the main vitamin is for 3 months. The other 2 is 30 days. That's fine. And then after, she gave me that 10% off coupon to go online. And I did not know GNC sells Bariatric Advantage until she told me, somebody at the front office. So maybe next time I'm going to compare prices before I go and shop, right? But I do see that they have like all kinds. And I know they also carry those protein shakes, I think. But anyway, so I will be looking into all this information, reading my notes. So you guys, I know I gave you guys a lot of information. I also wanted to kind of go over the puree foods that I bought or the stuff that I bought, but I just feel like this video is already like 38 minutes long. I'm probably going to tweak some stuff, but oh, excuse me. I had for breakfast, again, I had an egg, and then for lunch, I had, oh yeah, burping is a new thing. I, of course, and hiccups. Excuse me. It's been a journey. I remembered what I was going to say. I had an egg for breakfast. I ate less than half of that. And then for lunch, I had Chipotle hummus. Honestly, I did not think I was going to love the hummus, but I'm not sure if it's the Chipotle, ain't it? But it's amazing. Like, I think from the 2 ounces that I served myself for my serving, I believe I ate pretty much all of it. I think I left like that much, and that's just because I genuinely think I got full. But it just went through so softly and so smooth versus the ricotta bake from yesterday, because yesterday the 2 ounces for lunch, I ate probably 1 ounce because I was full. My chest was like a rock, like someone sat on top of my chest. That's how I felt. And then for dinner, I think I had the remaining ounce, which I did not finish because it was just too much. So I'm thinking it might have been a little too soon for me to eat that kind of thing, but I'm going to give it another try this afternoon. Again, if y'all want those recipes, follow me on Instagram at VSG@30. And then one thing I do want to say is my nutritionist did say, because I was like, how do you guys expect me to intake 80 grams of protein now that I'm actually eating, because I can't even eat 1 damn egg? How is that even possible? Of course, the more you do, the more time you have with your surgery, the more time you have with your new pouch, you'll be able to eat better, and eat a little bit more per stages. But I asked her, hey, can I still have my protein shake? Because I feel like that's the only way. And I do not want to lose my hair, you guys. I do not want to lose my hair. And I pray, and I'm staying positive, and I am declaring that I will not lose this red hair. Anyway, she said that she likes the idea that all her patients take, and she clearly stated, I wish all the patients would stick to a protein shake all the time, at least once, because it's a good source of protein, it's a good source of nutrition and vitamins. Okay, of course you can get it from other foods, but that's just us. Okay, that's just what she recommended. So, and I'm glad, because I do well. Like I said, the first days after surgery I hated it, but now I actually can finish the whole bottle of the Premier protein shake and maybe add like 2 do both shots of you know, that decaf shots or whatnot, and it's amazing. It keeps me full for like the longest, and not because I'm not trying to eat, but I just feel like it keeps me full. I'm able to drink the whole bottle, and I'm getting the protein and the vitamins that I need. So I'm glad that she said I can have one. So in the mornings, I'm probably gonna have that. I ran out of them today, yesterday, so I'm gonna go buy them today at Sam's. Hopefully they have the caramel flavor because that's my favorite. And the vanilla. But that's pretty much it, you guys. And then I was gonna show you guys all that puree food and stuff, but I think I'm gonna do that in another video just for the sake of time. But again, you guys, if you guys have any questions or you guys have any tips for me, because I'm still learning, please comment down below and let me know what's going on. Okay, let me know how y'all are doing. But yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. I do want to, again, I weighed myself today. I think I mentioned that earlier in this video. I started at 270 back in September, like mid-September, so prior to surgery. I was like 270 when I went for my pre-consultation. And then a day before surgery, I went down to 250. And then, of course, I weighed myself this morning because I'm just like that. I was 239.4. So my goal, you guys, before Thanksgiving is to be at 230. And I know that's a little bit probably, but my real goal to be for Thanksgiving is 220. But even if I can get down to 230, I'm going to be excited. I see a lot of people complaining. Don't complain. Don't complain about the weight that you're losing. Be happy about those 2 pounds lost in a week because you're doing it. I'm just gonna end up buying another treadmill, even though my husband's gonna have something, because the one he bought me, I sold it because I wanted a better one, and there was nothing wrong with it. I just wanted another one, and so I think I'm gonna end up just asking for another one because I need one, you know, and I'm doing a lot of exercise here at work. That reminds me, you guys, my hubby bought me my Apple Watch. Can y'all see that rose gold? Look at that prettiness. Really enjoyed talking to you guys. I hope this has been something that you guys have at least taken one positive thing out of this video, or one thing that you guys will do eventually, or you have learned. But like I said, I am still in the learning stage, so nothing that I have said here is, it's just personal opinions, you guys. And please don't take nothing personal. I hope to talk to y'all soon. And thank you for watching me. Y'all have a blessed day.